Yep.
You have a very good location here.
Yeah, I'm in a pretty good spot.
You're not near the coast, so you shouldn't have to worry too much about penguins and walruses and things like that.
We actually got jumped by penguins last time, which scared the living daylights out of all of us.
Yeah, but that wasn't in camp, though.
No.
And
Right,
you
and
also
yeah.
don't have to worry too much about food, because you've got all those rabbits around here. I think
Yeah,
you picked really well.
He's really far from the coast. There's really nothing, to my knowledge, that's going to affect him penguin-wise.
Yep. I've never seen
the
any
reason
of the
we picked this
walruses.
I've never seen a walrus either.
I've seen their
the
camps.
nest, yeah.
All right. In any case, Joel had also mentioned the
patch.
update.
Yeah.
Yes, the patch that occurred. It's actually, I think, about a week ago, 6 days ago, something of that nature. In any case, name of this particular patch was 6 feet under. And in keeping with that, the 6 feet under patch actually modified a lot of new things for the caves. Now, none of us have been brave enough to venture into the caves.
Well,
but
apparently you should have, because
Yes.
prior to this patch, when you died in a cave, you didn't die, you got kicked out of the cave.
I could have sworn...
Had I known that, I would have spent more time in the caves.
I don't know. I went into the caves a couple of times, but... Yeah, I guess I never really died in them. I got close to dying and then went back up the rope.
Yeah.
Right.
But
now,
God,
when you
they're
die
hard.
in the cave, you die.
yeah.
Right. So,
The caves are friggin' hard.
the caves are actually a lot like... Now, I have actually seen the caves. I've not actually adventured around in them. But the caves are a lot like the overworld here. You have different biomes, you have different regions, all that kind of stuff. And in this newest update, they added some additional new regions. You now have fungus forests, red and green fungus forests. You have sunken swamps underneath the swamp areas. You have fissures for nightmares all throughout the region.
Oh, fun.
Yes, they used to have pillars, I remember, all throughout it, but you no longer have those. Instead, now we have stalactites and stalagmites and those kinds of things. You can destroy them if you want to, just like you destroy normal rocks. There's also ruins underneath the ground and lots of other things. So,
And forbidden knowledge, I'm sure.
Maybe we
Let's
might
do
have
that.
to spelunk a little bit at some point. I think just right now we
Until
want
after we
to...
get
I was
an
about to say...
effigy. We get a meat effigy before we do anything dangerous like that.
Well, we have a couple right now, but we need to survive the
No,
winter first.
We have resurrection stones right now.
Oh.
right.
That's right, meat effigies are different. That's
Yeah.
something you can actually make.
Yeah.
In any case, so that is that's basically the bulk of the update. In addition to that, they've also got a couple of other bug fixes and everything. The only thing that I found that was kind of interesting on that is that a beefalo, as we showed you before, used to not wake up if it was on fire, which is pretty awesome.
We never checked, but apparently that's something they fixed.
Yeah.
Beefaloes now awaken when you set them on fire.
Right. So they've also
Kind of a
added.
shame.
They've also added the first steps to putting controller support on this game,
Which we're not testing at this time.
Right.
We'll probably wait till the next update, because the setup we have here is we are actually playing on the couch, and with mouse and keyboard on a 55-inch TV. So we've actually been spending a lot of time trying to get our recording set up here right, so hopefully this particular LP will turn out nicely.
I hope so. We'll see.
Indeed. That being the case and all, the new controller support. Joel himself is generally a fan of controllers, so I imagine we probably will test that out at some point. But
Oh crap! Freezing.
run away. But at the moment, granted, even according to the actual update, they say that it's not complete, and so they're expecting to see improvements within the next update. So we may try it then. Just depends on what we want to.
You forgot to put your
Take a look at.
mouth sign.
We're gonna pause for a moment.
Okay.
Alright, sorry folks, we had a smell of smoke in the house. I wanted to check on it before we continued.
It's just the miscreants in the neighborhood.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably not miscreants, but...
So we were hanging out by the fire and getting warm. Heating our heat stone up.
All right, good deal.
Or earmuffs on.
You probably can take those off, man.
Well, I'm gonna go back out while I still got the daylight.
Yeah, you
Fair
still have a
enough.
little daylight.
I should be able to finish off this forest.
I hope so. Without any untoward treant business.
Hopefully.
Yep. Alright. So I would imagine that at the moment, Joel's main goals are going to be survive.
Yeah,
survive
the main
the
goal is
winter.
going to be to get through the winter. Because
Absolutely.
things are going well for now,
Uh-huh.
despite having 2 treants in a row pop up and try and get my face.
Absolutely.
We know we're doing well because we said things are going well for now. And we did have 2 treants pop up and try to kill us.
Well, we handled them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So, that being the case, when things do look a little less bleak, I assume Joel will probably take a look at trying his hand at the magic system.
Yeah, I think that's really the only major survival thing. Not even survival, we got all our survival set here. I might build more farms. Build more farms. I might build more drying racks and whatnot. You know, things, quality of life things that'll make survival a more of a...
Listen to
Go
Joel.
away, Chester. Yeah, make the game less about survival and more about
Doing
advancing.
all the- Right, yeah.
And then maybe you could do, once you can make a meat effigy, you could start thinking about doing some spelunking. And you could even start thinking about exploring and trying to find that door.
Yes,
Right.
the door. Ah!
Okay, run away.
Getting ahead of ourselves here, though.
Right,
First
exactly.
goal, survive the winter.
Try to live.
Fire's getting a bit low. Governor.
Alright. Well, good deal.
That's me being hungry. I need to eat these meatballs. Now we're not hungry.
Yes, indeed.
And then tomorrow we're going to go get some more
Rabbits,
rabbits.
because you need them.
Right.
And I can take off these earmuffs now.
Yep.
Yep. Now, there is something that's a good bit better than the earmuffs, and that's called the winter hat. And I'm actually going to take a look real quick to see what's required for that one, because to my knowledge, the winter hat not only warms you quite a bit more, but it also lasts significantly longer than the earmuffs do.
I wonder what you get it from. Beefalo hide?
I'm not
maybe?
sure. I think beefalo wool is one of the components. So let's take a look here. Yes, you do need beefalo wool, and you need some spider silk. And that will allow you to make it. So
Spider silk probably wouldn't be a problem. I'd say the beefalo.
the beefalo, yeah,
Buffalo
right.
wool is going to be hard to
Challenge.
get.
Right.
How do you get buffalo wool? Other than by
Kill
killing them.
them.
I think it's just by killing them.
Yep.
Oh.
So,
And
And
the
then-
shearing of beefalo, huh? Because I know there's beefalo husbandry you can do.
oh, no. That is... There is something else we can do here if you want to go ahead and get the beefalo wool. There's an item dropped by shaving a beefalo with a razor while it sleeps.
What do you need a razor
Really?
for? Houndstooth.
Yeah, no, I don't
You
think
have a houndstooth.
Yeah, I don't think you even need a houndstooth. I think it's one of your normal items that you can build just with flint and some of
it
the
a
other
tool?
things. Yeah.
It is
Keep
a
going
tool.
down. Razor. There it was right there. Yes.
Oh, wow.
You just need to go to the science machine.
Alright.
That's awesome. I didn't know you could do that.
I'd take some stuff for like some fire and all. You know where there's some beefalo?
I can't remember.
First things first, harvest your rabbits.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was down to the southeast, I believe.
We are not shaving myself.
No.
We need this beer. Alright, let's get our rabbits because we wanted to keep 2 live ones.
Yeah. Because you only are at like 20% on your
Oh, wait.
earmuffs.
What happened to my track? Here it is.
Speaking of, you probably should put those on now.
Right. Where...
They're in the middle.
There we go. Thanks.
No problem.
Where would I be without you guys?
All right.
Chester, eat this.
Wondering where your earmuffs were.
I may go ahead and make another set, apart from the set we're putting inside of Chester, except I need food.
Right.
Yeah.
I would try to get your drying racks full for right now.
It can't hurt to be prepared in terms of the earmuffs. I think you honestly made some more by the places where you get resurrected, which is good.
Yeah,
Right.
but we're
We
gonna
cannot-
hang
yeah.
on to those in case I actually die.
Oh,
That's what those
I'm
are
not
for.
suggesting you pillage them. I'm just saying that it's good that they're there.
Alright, now go over to the drying racks and we dry.
Yes, indeed. Okay, fantastic. You've got some jerky for today if you get hungry. So,
I'm starting
I'm
to
gonna go ahead and
remember the
harvest some
stuff we did
grass.
before.
right. So,
I may actually make a note, a trap or two.
It's not a bad idea because there are a lot of rabbit holes around here and you can use them.
Like this one.
and,
I think there's one more this direction too, isn't there? Yep, right there.
yeah.
So
You,
is this the longest game you've had so
This is
far?
the longest game I have ever played. I think Bob had a game where he just got to the other side of summer when he stopped playing. Have you played that game anymore, Bob?
I played a little bit more of that one. I haven't played a whole lot. So,
Ooh, 2 more holes. No, I can't make any more of that. I probably ran out of sticks, honestly.
I think day 22 is the longest that I've gotten in this game.
We're up to 26 now, so good for us.
Truthfully, I haven't played the game in a long
I
time.
found the coast. Prepare to be assaulted.
Good
yes.
luck.
By
Try not to be
penguins.
startled when they jump up inevitably in front of
Yeah,
us.
they like to just jump out at you.
Yeah.
Now, I don't remember where our beefalo is. I'll have to,
It was down to the southeast. I remember that.
I
So you
don't-
took some of the
Over
roads.
here?
Yeah, right over there.
Okay.
It was if you actually take that road across, it was right as the road started to kind of curve down.
Okay.
So
Correct me if I'm wrong, Bob. The penguins, they're not aggressive unless you attack one, right?
they're not aggressive.
Right.
Okay, so they're sort of like beefalo then.
Yeah, they're also aggressive though if you take their eggs.
I'd imagine.
Yeah,
Yes.
they get very ticked.
Tall birds are like that too.
Right.
But tall birds are aggressive all the time. You even get close to their nest.
Right. I also found out some things the other day regarding the those tracks, those animal tracks.
Yeah.
And those are based on those are thingies to help you find something called a koala-phant. An elephant and a koala mix.
Oh,
Yes.
good.
It's basically it's a giant animal. It's something
Something
similar.
you kill that gives you lots of food?
Exactly. It gives you lots of meat. It gives you lots of, I think it gives you hide or wool or something like that. And during the winter here, to my knowledge, it also gives you something called a trunk. Koala-phant trunk. Let's take a look. Yeah, a winter koala-phant trunk. That is useful because you can thereby use it to create some of the puffy vests, some of the giant winter vests that you can dress in.
You know what I'm imagining? Him just kind of taking the trunk and just kind of like stepping into one of the sides of it.
Yeah. In any case,
That's still pretty cool.
yeah, the puffy vest though is one of the most warming items in the game, of course, and it also restores
Restores sanity.
I cannot talk at all.